All right. We got code revision.
Where is our chairman?
Right here.
He's been,
Yeah, I've been promoted. That's right.
he's been sure.
I have some bills in Chairman Strickland's committee, so I needed to.
You should have turned his back.
All right, we'll call the meeting to order. Thank you, guys, for showing up. Looks like we got one bill on the agenda, Senate Bill 238. Chairman Strickland, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you all for coming. I know it's difficult this time of year. So many places we all have to be. I'll keep this short unless you'll have a lot of questions for me. Senate Bill 238 comes from our Code Revision Commission. You may recall Chairman Efstration had a similar bill that he brought from the Code Revision Commission. There were two they gave us this year, and we both agreed as chairman on each side to carry these. And what we're doing in my bill in particular, we're addressing a Supreme Court decision that came out last year that created some confusion about what our actual code is. I brought one visual aid if y'all care for me to talk about this very much. When you have the code in these code books, you have the actual law itself, but below that are what we call annotations. And lawyers look at that to see how courts have interpreted the code section as part of how you make your arguments in court. And the Supreme Court decision that came down last year created some confusion about whether or not, it was a 5-4 split decision, but whether or not those annotations are also part of the law. And the reason that matters is your Code Revision Commission provides for the printing of the code every single year. And in addition to that, it provides for a way to have the code made for the public to have as well. And in all that, if you go to our General Assembly website, there's a place where the public can see all the code itself. In all that, it created confusion about whether or not the state also now has to do contracts to create annotations to give to everybody as well. And that's something that's provided by these companies who go and print these books. So that's the weeds of what we're doing. You look at the bill itself, you would probably say, why is this not already the law? It says that the law is the law that we pass and not anything else, because that's what the Code Revision has to go and print. So that's my explanation of it, Mr. Chairman. I'll be taking any questions.
Thank you. Any questions from the committee on this?
It's exciting stuff. Aren't you glad you came?
That's right. I do. So this also clarifies the AG opinions and things, right? That's what you're saying. Basically, the law is the law. AG opinions aren't law. Is that what you're saying?
And that's a set from aside from the printing part. That's the important things as well. As you get these attorney general opinions on things, none of that stuff is the law. The law is limited to our bills, and that's what this confirms. So those are all things that are persuasive that people can argue,
right,
interprets the law, but they're not the law itself.
Right.
That's correct.
And same with the bar.
Same with the bar. Any
Okay.
sort of stuff given by the bar as well.
Perfect.
Because lawyers look at that stuff to get advisory opinions, but then the lawyers get paid to go argue about whether or not the opinion is even correct. So
Sure. All right. I know you said appropriate time, but does anyone have any questions on the committee? I guess the appropriate time is now.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. I would like to move Senate Bill 238, LC 338779S, receive the due pass recommendation from our committee.
All right. We got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Carries.
you.
Thank you very much.
And Chairman Efstration has agreed to carry this one on y'all's side for me too.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Meeting adjourned.
We'll see y'all.